You must have heard a sensational story of the deceased Indian millionaire, a beggar from Mumbai who left behind certificates of fixed deposits and some cash. How strange is that? India and America, one is a developed country, the other one is still a developing nation. Unfortunately, homelessness, slums and poverty still exist in the two largest democracies of the world. However, there is something that makes Indian slums unique. No, I'm not talking about the beggars anymore. I want to tell you the shocking difference that I have personally experienced while visiting the poor neighborhoods in the two countries. The first difference is people. Happy, friendly and joyful people. In Indian slums you can find them everywhere, all the time. On the other hand, in America and also in many other Western nations, you tend to find anger and unrest when you visit the poor areas. I have personally experienced this. You do not see the smiling children who will come running towards you to hug you or to play with you. Instead, you see anger on people's faces. So, does it mean that Americans do not know how to be happy without money? On the other hand, in India, random strangers in the slums have hosted me and cooked for me. They showed me an immense generosity that I will never be able to forget. Many Western tourists love to photograph poor Indians. This is something that happens all the time, and quite often, most Westerners do it without asking for any kind of permission. On the other hand, have you ever tried to walk in the American slums with a camera, taking pictures or videos of the poor? You better not. Our friends and well-wishers warned us not to go to those areas with a camera. There can be serious safety issues. Why are the poor areas in the Western nations perceived as dangerous? Is it about drugs and crime? I was told that there are places in America where even the police do not feel very comfortable going. Forget about women's safety. On occasions, even men do not tend to feel very safe walking in American slums. It is something that isn't impossible to do, but is definitely not recommended. If you go to an American slum, you can find people that are unemployed, drug addicts, beggars, and even criminals who are on the run. The situation appears to be different in India. It doesn't mean that slums in India are crime-free, but Indian urban slums are definitely more like informal settlements which provide the migrants from other parts of the country an opportunity to live cheap and save money. Many residents in these Indian slums live there only temporarily until they are able to grow enough in their career to move out. These slums in India are massive entrepreneurial hubs. Mumbai's Dharavi is a good example. It looks like a self-created special economic zone. The recycling industry, pottery industry, textile industry. A simple walk can expose you to thousands of single-room factories. Hard-working, simple people whose products are even exported to other nations. The annual turnover of this Indian slum has been reported to be in the range of $500 million to $1 billion. As far as health and sanitation is concerned, the situation is bad in both American and Indian slums. In particular, San Francisco streets are suffering from an unfortunate poop crisis. To fight the problem, the city officially started a poop patrol task force in 2018. To fight the problem digitally, a tech guy even started an app called Snapcrab, but the poop crisis in San Francisco still continues. While the administration in India might have broken several world records by constructing millions of toilets in a short period and are now striving to bring a behavioral change in Indians, the situation in San Francisco is going from bad to worse. More and more human feces are being spotted on San Francisco streets every year, and many will likely just go unreported. Among the reported ones, just in 2018, there were more than 28,000 poop sightings. When it comes to healthcare, things can be extremely difficult in America if you do not have at least $1,000 with you, an amount that is usually required to be paid if a person wants to be able to use their health insurance. That is why even those Americans who have health insurance often find it difficult to take advantage of the benefits of their health insurance. It was found that half of all insurance policyholders in the USA face a deductible of at least $1,000. Unfortunately, $1,000 is already too much for many Americans to have in their bank savings. In 2016, a survey by Go Banking Rates revealed that 34% of Americans have no money in the bank, and 69% of Americans do not have even $1,000 in savings. India's national healthcare program is a work in progress. In 2018, India launched an ambitious nationwide scheme which is said to be the world's biggest government health program and is expected to transform India's healthcare system. When it comes to the overall lifestyle in different budgets, nobody can beat India. While the American homeless are often seen eating bread or junk food, the poor in India can eat fresh, healthy food in various low-budget restaurants that are spread everywhere in various locations. In the West, poor people are seen buying second-hand clothes. In India, poor people can buy brand-new clothes that are available for extremely low prices. The poor in India can even travel all over the country on trains. They can watch movies in cinema halls and do many things that the richest do while being on a low budget. And this is because in India, all types of lifestyles for various budgets are available. In the West, the minimum price for several things are already out of budget for many. Whether it is train ticket, house price, rentals, good quality food, fresh fruits and vegetables, or even clothes, they are out of the budget of many. God forbid, but if tomorrow you became poor, where would you wish to be? India or America? As a concerned global community, we should appeal to both nations to work hard in an effort to eliminate poverty and homelessness. See you again.